Guada picks purple-tipped tea leaves at a farm in central Kenya early on a Saturday morning before moving to process, brew and taste the produce which had been harvested earlier. Guada, who traveled 42 kilometers from Nairobi for the experience, is one of a rapidly growing base of consumers in the East African nation who are flocking to specialty teas, including purple tea, due to their health benefits.
The Gatura Greens Tea Tour was launched last October to get more Kenyans drinking the specialty tea. A rapidly growing base of consumers in the East African nation are flocking to specialty teas, including purple tea, due to their health benefits. Visitors process, brew and taste their tea as well as sample other tea varieties produced at the farm. Catherine Karanja is the founder of the farm tour.
I would say the response has been great, and people just experiencing the tea and getting to know that it's actually proudly Kenyan and we're the ones that brought it to the world, that has been amazing. So that gives us so much pride and joy to just watch people's faces as they're experiencing this and knowing that we're the ones that actually came up with this variant of tea.
The clone was developed by Kenyan researchers and released to farmers in 2011. It's part of a slew of new varieties which the government says has the potential of cushioning farmers from oversupply of black tea and low prices. Gatura Greens is a family-run business that grows purple tea on 20 acres alongside 100 acres of black tea. Karanja Kinyanjui, who started the farm, became the country's pioneer purple tea farmer in 2009. He says he decided to test the variety on a plot he had just purchased. He has slowly expanded since. Kinyanjui says the variety gives high yields and fetches a good price. He also buys tea from other farmers whenever he has a huge order.
What's really unique about this experience is that you get to pick the tea yourself, come back, you're taught how to roll the tea, you even get to drink the tea, which is amazing. And it's palatable, like you don't even need to add sugar. It's easily digestible, it's milder than black tea, and it's just an experience. Like I'd do it again.
The fact that I have seen the processing here and it's something that's really done without adding any preservatives or anything, I think I would want to keep drinking the purple tea.
Purple tea is also produced in China and Japan. Kenya currently grows broad-leaved varieties that are more popular and give better yields compared to small-leaved ones grown in Asian countries. Purple tea is also popular among tea drinkers in countries like Singapore who are looking to exploit its health benefits. Manufacturers at home and abroad are now investing in value addition to produce bottled purple tea and other products. Experts say the purple pigment in the tea contains anthocyanin and other substances that have several health benefits.
Purple tea is twice the price of green tea. When we are buying from the farmers, we buy it at 100 shillings, where normally they get 50 shillings for the same kilogram of tea. And when we process ourselves, we sell this one double the price of the green tea.
Kamunya, whose findings have been published in various journals, including the African Crop Science Journal, says, though, that lack of virgin land in tea-growing areas means farmers have been slow to take up the variety. The farm processes its own purple tea, which is sold directly to Chinese buyers, as well as clients in Canada, Sweden, the United Kingdom, and the United States.
Methionines normally bind to heavy metals, so that if you consume something that have got heavy metals, that can have the effect on your cells, then you also protect yourself against such diseases, cancer. So those are some of the things that we say purple tea has. So very strong anti-inflammatory effects, antimicrobial, anti-aging.
Kenya is the world's biggest exporter of black tea, and the crop is one of the top hard currency earners, along with tourism and cash sent home by its citizens who live abroad. Total production figures for specialty teas were not immediately available, but the leading producer, KTDA, said last September it was setting up a specialized factory for production of Japanese Shencha green tea.
It is put at the roller, the one you are seeing there, the roaster you are seeing there, which fixes the enzymes such that that tea does not continue deteriorating or does not continue fermenting. After that, it is cooled. When it's cooled, the water levels, the moisture level are moved for about 80% to 55%. After curing, the tea is rolled. Rolling takes about a minute or so. After rolling, we take it for drying.
When they diversify, it therefore means that we'll produce less of black CTC, which Kenya is known for. And if we can do that by that percent and process, manufacture and process that percent into the new products, like the purple tea, green tea, yellow tea, white teas, you realize that there will be less of black CTC in the global market, and therefore that will push up the prices for the black tea. Besides, selling these other tea products at a premium price.
The government is also working on new laws that will offer farmers and cottage factories incentives like tax cuts on imported machinery. Purple tea seeds also produce oil suitable for cooking, cosmetics, and use in the pharmaceutical industry.
Mali is one of Africa's largest cotton growers, but most of its